Alright, so this is the slots tutorial. So here I've got my party. I have 2 people who can use slots, just to make things easier. You can do any of this stuff with either Setzer or Go-Go. So we'll just get into a battle here. Maybe. There we go. Okay. So if you get 777 with slots, it does Joker Doom. Joker Doom is an instant death attack. It targets all enemies, and it ignores death immunity. So even if you use it against like a boss that's immune to Doom and things like that, Joker Doom will still work. It always works if you get it. So I'm just going to show you. So say at the beginning of battle I decide I want to get it, and I just messed up. We'll try again. Okay, so here I got first 7. Come on. Okay, so I've got 2 7s. Here's the third 7. If I try to get it, it skips over it. Okay, and that's normal. That's what will usually happen. If you try to get 777, it will skip over the last 7. It won't let you get it. So what you have to do is set up what I like to call the slot RNG so that it will allow you to get 777. Okay, so we're going to run away from this battle. That's right, it's rigged against you, just like real slots. Okay, so what you have to do is set up the slot RNG so that it will allow you to get 777. The slot RNG depends on, well, the things that affect it are animations in battle. Certain attack animations will affect it. So the easiest way to set it up to get it to a value so that you can get 777 is to use an echo screen first. So if you do that, use an echo screen. And of course I messed up. Let's run away and try it again. I pushed A on the last one too soon. That was my fault. Of course I would mess it up when I'm trying to do like this tutorial. Usually I don't mess it up. Okay. Alright. So use an echo screen. Okay. And there we go. 777. That guy's gonna run away because he knows I'm gonna kill him. There we go, Joker Doom. That guy's dead. Yay! Okay, so now I'm going to go over a little more of the technical stuff with it, like the timing for it. So let's get in another battle. Okay, I don't want to do that first. Okay, so what you do, I'll kind of explain the way that I do it, because I know it can be kind of tricky getting those 7s, but once you get the timing down, it's really not that hard, I think. So use an echo screen. Then what I do is I go into the slots menu here, and you want to have the battle mode on wait, otherwise the bad guys can be attacking you while you're waiting for the slots to go around while you're trying to get it. So it's good to have the battle mode on wait whenever you're doing Joker Dooms. Okay, so you notice whenever you go into the slots, it always starts on the 3 7s. So what you have to do, you have to wait for the echo screen animation to finish before you confirm the first 7. If you try to get the first 7 before the echo screen animation finishes, then it won't work. It'll still skip over the last 7. So what I do for timing, I wait. I see the 7. There's that first 7. I wait for it to go around once, and then the second time, by then the echo screen will have finished, and you'll be able to get it. So I went around once, and here it came again. I was too slow though. Okay. So here, you want to try to pause it right here, where that chocobo on that first slot, you want to get right on the chocobo. Then as soon as you unpause it, you want to press A. So, and of course I was too slow. I got my timing messed up because I was pausing so much. We'll do Sunflare. You can also use the echo screen to get this as well, by the way. Normally the sun flare, that's not allowed either, but the echo screen will set it up for that. So if you want to get that, that's the way to do it. Here. Let's get another battle. And this time I won't be pausing and talking so much, so I should be able to get it. Okay. So have you used an echo screen? Okay, so 1, and that was too slow again. Okay, here. Okay, so now for the second and third 7, you can pause buffer like this and try to get it exact. You're like, there, that'd be too late. But the thing about slots is if it's allowed, if the RNG is set up so that it allows the 3 7s, it will help you get the second and third 7. You don't have to be exact like you are with the first one. So you don't have to be right on for them. So like I can go like here, you see there's no 7 in sight, but I still got it, even though I pushed A right away. So like this one, see that's right on, but say I go like here and I push A, it helped me get it. So it's easier to get the second and third 7s. You just have to be kind of close to them. You don't have to be right on. It's only the first one that you have to be. So the most important thing to do when you're learning to do slots is to get a feel for how long it takes for the 7 to come around, that first 7. So again, let's go like this. Echo screen. Okay, let's go into the menu. There's 1, 2, and I keep doing it slow for some reason. 3. Okay, so let's just watch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that was too late. 6. So, yeah, I'm not doing very good right now, so I'm trying to explain it while I'm doing it. But you want to try to get a feel for that first 7, for how long it takes to go around. And that will help you be able to get it. Either that, or you can just keep pause buffering a whole lot until you get it. So here I'll try to do it with a lot of pause buffering. So like, you can keep pausing like that until it gets on, like right there. If you miss it, keep pausing and unpausing until you can see there's the 7, so it's too late. And it's right there. Yeah, you just have to get it so that you can just barely see the 7 on top. Like right there, you can barely see it. There, we got it. And I was too late on the second one, but yeah. Okay. Actually, I should have used that for my next example. Now I want to talk about what to do if you mess up Joker Doom, like I just did. So, okay, we'll do that in the next battle. Okay, so say you're trying to do Joker Doom. We do echo screen, we're going, and there, if I unpause it and push A, I'll be too late. I'll get the next thing. So see, there, I messed it up. Oh, whoops, I didn't get Joker Doom. Oh no, what do I do? Okay. So you don't want to freak out. If that happens, it's really easy to set it up again. What you want to do is use another echo screen. Then you can use either a potion, a tonic, or a phoenix down. There's some other items that have the same effect, but these are the easiest ones to get. So just use any one of these items, just one of them. So we'll go ahead and use a potion. Okay. Then the last thing you have to do is slots, but it doesn't matter what you get. You can get anything with slots, you just have to do it. So what I usually do is go into slots and just hold down A, and it'll just do that, get whatever. Lagomorph. Okay, now the RNG is set up so that I can get it. So there you go. That's how you set it up again if you mess it up. Okay, alright, so now I'm going to reset and load up a different save. I want to talk about two special cases for when you're doing a speed run. If you're not doing a speed run, there could be other cases as well, but these are the ones that most matter in a speed run. Inferno, and then the landworm in Kefka's Tower. Now, Atomic Ray is one of the attack animations that affects the slot RNG. So it can mess it up. If Atomic Ray happens, then you won't be able to get it. So I'll show you. Let's see here. Okay, the way I have these two guys set up right now, Edgar's magic block is 131, which pretty much means nothing will hit him. If you have magic block that's 128 or above, then any attack that is not unblockable will miss. So Atomic Ray will miss Edgar no matter what. But Go-Go, his magic block is 16, which means Atomic Ray is going to hit him, pretty much. There's a very small chance that it will miss. Normally you wouldn't be set up like this in a speedrun. You'd have high magic block on Go-Go. But I'm just using this as an example so that it definitely will hit him. Then I equip the ice shield on him so that it won't hurt him. The damage will be nullified, but it will hit him. So, let's run away from this. No! That better not work. Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to fight Inferno. Hopefully he'll cooperate and do Atomic Ray on his first turn. He may or may not. He may do Bolt 2 instead of Atomic Ray. So let's see what he does. Okay, he did Atomic Ray. Okay, so you saw there, it hit Go-Go, missed Edgar. Now what matters is just seeing the attack animation. If Atomic Ray had missed both of them, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But if you see the attack animation, that's when you have to worry about it. So it hit Go-Go. So the way that we need to fix this is we use the echo screen like we normally would. But then you have to use one more item. And again, it's either a potion, tonic, or Phoenix down. You just have to use one of these things. So we use a tonic. Why not? So you do that, and now the RNG is set up so that you can get Joker Doom. Okay, so now after this boss, there's another room here in Kefka's Tower that has a landworm in it. And the landworm you cannot run away from. There are certain enemies in the game that just won't let you run away for some reason. Let me do this real quick. And actually I want to change your clip too. Okay. So I'm going to show you the landworm room. Okay, this room right here, you can get attacked by a landworm. Let's see, this should be it. Okay. Now I notice you cannot run away from it. Okay, so normally what I do is use an echo screen and Joker Doom it. But if it got a turn first before I could get off Joker Doom, and it does Lodestone, Lodestone also affects the RNG. So, that's not doing it there. Let's wait and see if it'll do Lodestone. And it's not going to cooperate. That's going to hurt. Ow! We'll give it one more turn. See if it does it. No, it wasn't going to. And he died. So, now I'm pretty much screwed. Because now I can't Joker him. But anyway, if it had done Lodestone, you would just do the same thing as what happened with Inferno. You just use an echo screen like you normally would, and then use either a potion, tonic, or Phoenix down. Just one of those. And then you can get 777. Alright. So, now, let's go on to reverse Joker Doom. See, if I tried to revive Go-Go in that battle, Phoenix down also affects the RNG, and so I'd have to wait for it to use Lodestone, then use an Echo Screen. I mean, I could still have done it. It's just it would have to use Lodestone and not kill anyone else again. So that's kind of complicated. Anyway, okay. So let's go back to this group. Now, there are some battles where even if you set up the RNG, like using an Echo Screen, you set it up, it will still be rigged against you and will not let you get that last 7. It will still skip over it. And those battles in a speedrun, I mean, there are a bunch of battles that are like that, but mainly I'm talking about speedrun ones. So the ones you have to worry about in a speedrun are Ultros 4, the one that you fight just before the floating continent, and then the 3 tiers that you fight before Kefka. Those battles, even if you set up the RNG, it'll skip over the last 7 and won't let you get it. But there's another form of Joker Doom, and I will show it to you. And it is always allowed. 7-7 bar. That is Joker Doom, but normally it targets your own party. Like that. So 7-7 bar is always allowed. But what you want to get it to do is target the enemies instead of you. So normally when you muddle someone, it reverses the targeting. So like if they were going to hit an enemy, then they get muddled, they'll hit your own party instead. So let's try muddling Setzer. This is going to be kind of difficult. We'll see if I can do it in time. Okay. Okay, so let's muddle Setzer. So normally the targeting would change and get the enemies. But no, the developers thought of that. So no, we're not going to let you get off that easily. But one thing they didn't think of is normally if someone is muddled and then they get unmuddled, it switches the targeting then as well. So like, say if someone is muddled and they're going to attack your own character, but then you unmuddle them, they will attack the enemies instead. But the developers forgot that case. So what you have to do is muddle Setzer and then unmuddle him before he does Joker Doom. And then the targeting will switch. So, let's go muddle, have you attacking. Okay. So now he's muddled. So let's attack him, he's unmuddled. And Joker Doom hits the enemy. So you can use that in any battle, as long as you have the muddle spell and some way to remove it. Okay, now the way I did it there was a little bit risky, because there is a chance that muddle will miss. And if muddle misses, then you'll end up Joker Dooming your own party. So the safer way to do it is to vanish Setzer first, and then muddle him. So when you cast Vanish on someone, Vanish makes it so that every spell will hit. You know, that's like the basis of the Vanish Doom trick. Vanish and then Doom will hit no matter what. It works with muddle too, any magic spell. So, let's have Celis vanish him first. And then we'll muddle. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is use Remedy to get rid of muddle. Now, you can use a physical hit, like I did previously, but Go-Go, he doesn't have the fight command. So I'm going to use the spell Remedy to get rid of it. Now, it's important to note that the Remedy item will not work. The item Remedy will not get rid of muddle for some reason, but the spell does. So, I'll do this. Now this is the way that I normally do it against the tiers. Then cast Remedy. And use the Joker Doom on the enemies. So that's really the safest way to do it, is to vanish him first, and then cast Muddle. Now there's one more thing I want to point out. Now remember when I was doing the 3 7s, it helped me get the second and third 7. But it only does that if the 3 7s are allowed by the current RNG. So when you're trying to get 7-7 bar, you have to be exact on all of them. You have to use the pause buffering and get exact on all of them. It doesn't help you out at all. So that's what makes it a little harder than doing a regular Joker Doom. Just like that, and I'm going to Joker Doom my own party. But, anyway, yeah, that's the reverse Joker Doom trick. And you can use that in any battle. Some of the other battles that don't allow the 3 7s are Foonbaba, I'm trying to think what else. I think the behemoth that you fight in the Cave in the Veldt, I don't think it's allowed there either. I can't remember, I'd have to look at an FAQ. Let's see. Okay, so then let me just talk a little bit about the timing for the 7-7 bar. Again, you want to kind of get a feel for how long it takes for the 7 to come around. And then you want to pause at that chocobo there before it. Now this one, I always look for that bird, and then the chocobo, and then the 7 is after that. So like right here, I'll get it. Okay, then after that, oh, I messed it up. I was too late. The bars are always after diamonds. So what you want to do is find a diamond. There are a few different bars, so if you miss one, you can look for the next one. You want to find a diamond, and then there's a bar just above it, so like I can get that one there. So it really just takes practice, getting used to the slots where things are at. But once you get it down, it's really not that difficult, I think. As long as you have the battle mode on wait. Well, normally you can take as long as you need to get around. But with the reverse Joker Doom, you have to input the 7-7 bar before the muddle animation finishes. Otherwise you lose control of Setzer. So let's just go through the whole thing here. So what you do, vanish, muddle, remedy, and then he starts muddle and you have to input it before he finishes casting muddle. Okay, so this is the bar that I usually get here, the first one you come to, right after the diamond. So that's one thing that makes it tricky. You have to input the 7-7 bar before the muddle animation finishes. And there we go. So that's the reverse Joker Doom.